Hey everyone, so I'm going to do my foundation routine. I'm doing the updated version. I just got this from Sephora. This is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus Foundation. It's in medium to light coverage. Expect a full review on this. I will be doing one pretty soon, probably right after this video, so look out for that. And just to say something really quick, it's really good for oily skin. Those who have, I'm shaking it, sorry. Those who have, I've already applied my primer. I don't really use a primer. I use just Marbet SQ stuff. I'll put that in the sidebar if you want. Or it's in my video for my morning routine. Basically all that is underneath on my skin right now. So I'm just taking some of the product and applying it into my fingers, and I'm just dabbing it and blending it out. I'm sorry if I'm going really quickly. I don't want to run out of time on this video. So I'm just applying this everywhere, a good even layer. The texture of it is super creamy. It's kind of like a whipped kind of stuff. The texture is really soft and smooth. It really does make your skin very, very velvety. It's great for oily skin. Let me pin my hair back really quickly. It's great for oily skin if you have oily skin and you're always really shiny like I am. It's great for that. That's why I got interested. I found about this stuff from Makeup by Tiffany. She's always raving about it, how when she has her like breakout time, she uses the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus. So I tried it out. It's only about 34 bucks at Sephora, and it's amazing. It's so, like, look at it. I mean, there is no oil on my skin after I apply this. I mean, I won't get oily until at least like 8 hours into wearing it, which is a long time, without even having to retouch my face. The coverage is amazing. Usually with my Ulta makeup, I had to apply a lot. I had to like dab it and stuff, and with this stuff, all I had to do is just apply a little layer, and it goes wonderfully. And I don't know, I just can't get over it. I really want to try. They also have a full coverage. This is medium to light coverage, but they also have a full coverage, and I kind of want to try that when I have really bad acne, like when I get my monthly visit and stuff. So I really want to try that one out. I did like a swatch it on the back of my hand, and it was very creamy and thick. So if you do have really bad acne, you might want to try that. Look at this. I barely put anything on, and it's covered a lot. I mean, wow. So that was that. I should maybe apply that. That was the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus. $34 at Sephora. This is in 30. I'm shade 30, but it's great. So try it out. I'm going to do a review on it, don't worry. Next, I'm just going to clean off my hands a little bit. Get some more Germix. I apply Germix before my hands, of course, before I apply my foundation. I already did that in my other video. That wasn't good. Excuse me. The next thing I'm going to use to conceal, I know I used the Hard Candy concealer palette, but right now I'm going to be using this MAC concealer, Sudio Fish Concealer in NW25. I know it's MAC, and you guys are like, oh, like, it's expensive, and I totally agree, MAC is expensive, but it works wonderfully. I'm just going to take a little bit on my concealer brush and pat that underneath my lids. I don't know, I used to be really thinking like MAC is way too expensive for me, and it's probably overrated, and it doesn't even work that great, but I went to MAC just to check it all out, and I've checked it out before, and I've gone to MAC, but I needed a concealer that works with this foundation, because I knew that the Hard Candy palette wouldn't work as good as it did with the Ulta foundation, so I was going to get the Makeup Forever palette. They do have one, but it's a little bit pricey. So I just wanted to try out this MAC one, and let me just say, it works amazing. It's so creamy. It covers everything. So if you have acne or bags, I use it for both. Some people use the Select Moisture Coverage underneath their eyes, but I'm just going to be using it for underneath the eyes. I do like it. It does a great job. With barely anything, with barely any product, it does a lot. So I like that. But it works great on acne too. I'm going to be using it right now. So look at that. My bags are completely gone. So I'm taking a little bit more on my brush, and I'm just going to put that in where I have some areas that I want to conceal. But take a good look. It's just, it diminishes all the redness and acne. I'm putting that underneath my nose to get away all the redness. A little bit more. And put that over some active areas. And down here. I really don't need to put a lot though because of that Make It Forever foundation I just applied. Really did have great coverage. Like I said, it was medium to light coverage, so it was not even a lot, but for compared to the Ulta one, it was way better. Let me take a little bit on my fingers and dab that underneath my eye. I don't know, it's just great. I can't stop raving about it. I've been telling everybody who has oily skin, which is like basically my whole family, like my mom and my sisters. I have two sisters, and they both suffer from oily skin. And I mean, who doesn't? I mean, there's some people who do have dry skin, but oily skin is very common, and it's hard to find a good foundation that works great for them. So I recommended that. So I recommend it to anybody who has oily skin. So I'm just going over some spots, but this concealer and that foundation basically did all the work for me, so I don't really have to work so much as I used to when I used the concealer palette. I mean, of course you get what you pay for. I mean, the concealer palette's only $8, and this concealer is about $17 for a matte concealer, which is pretty pricey, but it's a splurge, but it's well worth the money. I mean, it works fabulous. Look at my skin. There's no flaws in it. It's just amazing. I'm just still amazed by using it. I've had it for like 4 days now, and I still get amazed. So, recommend it to y'all to try the MAC Studio Finish Concealer. This is NW25. So that's that. The next thing I do is I just take a loose powder. This is the same one from my video. I still like this powder. Make It Forever does have a loose powder that's matte. I don't know how much it is, but it was a little bit pricey, so I think I might just wait until I run out of this one. I might try it out. So yeah, if you've tried it and you're a regular on Make It Forever products, tell me how it works, and tell me about the pressed powder. They have a matte one too, and I've been wondering about that stuff. So if you've tried it, leave a comment and tell me how it is, because I'm kind of curious. So I'm just taking that on my fluffy brush, and I'm just going to go over just to finish off this. Take a little bit more, tap off the excess, and dab that everywhere. This is just the, who is it by? Mary Kay. And it's just a loose powder. You can use, anybody can get their hands on some loose powder. So, yeah. And then I'm going to take a little fluffy brush, and I'm going to use that to put the loose powder underneath my eyes. And you can use that to put anywhere else, just to lightly dab a little bit where you know that you're going to get oily. So that's basically it. That's my whole foundation routine. I can take out my clips. It's way faster than my other video. My other video actually went over time because it took me so long to put my foundation on because I had to work with it so much. But with this stuff, you don't have to work with it as much. It's so velvety, and my skin is matte. Like, there is no shine whatsoever to my skin right now, and I love it. I mean, I've had so oily skin before, and now with this foundation I don't. It lasts for about 10 hours, but like in the last 2 hours it will get your skin will get oily because, I mean, you have oily skin. But after 10 hours, that's still a long time for a foundation. So expect a full review, and thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye!